These are the worst moments from Nikki Haley's town hall. Let's uncover the truth. Nikki Haley is undeserving of our time, so I'm not even going to do an intro. Let's just jump right into the CNN town hall and the first question about wokeness.
Woke, the word woke, used to be used by progressives.
Such a serious journalist Jake Tapper has become.
Historical inequities. But obviously it means something else to conservatives criticizing it. What does it mean to you?
Look at that smug smile.
There's a lot of things. I mean, you want to start with biological boys playing in girls' sports. That's one thing. The fact that we have gender pronoun classes in the military now. I mean,
Ron
all
DeSantis
of these
spinoff.
things that are pushing what a small minority want on the majority of Americans. It's too much. It's too much. I mean,
just like how Donald Trump was pushed onto the majority after he lost the popular vote. Okay, next, we have Nikki Haley complaining about entitlement reforms. Let's give this a listen. That's talking about Social Security and Medicare benefits.
I mean, is it even a viable option? And what would you say about the leadership of those two individuals if they say they're not going to do anything?
I think it's important to be honest with the American people. We are in this situation. Don't lie to them and say, oh, we don't have to deal with entitlement reform. Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
Yes,
you can just tax the corporations and tax the billionaires more instead of taking away people's Social Security and raising the retirement age.
So why not go ahead and change it for them in their 20s? Why not go and put people that are in their 60s and 70s and 80s at peace so that they know, look, you're not going to have to worry about it.
But your kids will.
We're going to go to our 20s and we're going to go tell them times have changed. I think they're not being honest with the American people.
So time for some honesty.
Horrible answer.
If the retirement age is 66 or 67 right now, what are you talking about raising it to for the people in their 20s?
Well, we'd have to do the calculations.
Oh, she won't say.
We have to figure out how to. I am an accountant. And you know what accountants do? Accountants do their homework, and they make sure that when they do something, they do it right or they don't do it. So I'm not going to give you a false number.
And there are the idiots in the crowd clapping at the prospect of them and their children losing their Social Security benefits. Ooh, here's a bad one. This is Nikki Haley blaming rising suicide rates on the transgender community. Let's give this a listen.
Want to start with biological boys playing in girls' sports.
There's that again.
The fact that we have gender pronoun classes in the military.
Oh, this is a continuation of that other clip.
All of these things that are pushing what a small minority want on the majority.
Sorry I made you listen to this again, but it's leading somewhere.
Too much. It's too much. I mean, the idea that we have biological boys playing in girls' sports
again,
is the women's issue of our time.
Not reproductive health care.
Track in high school. I don't even know how I would have that conversation with her. How are we supposed to get our girls used to the fact that biological boys are in their locker rooms? And then we wonder why a third of our teenage girls seriously contemplated suicide last year? We should be growing strong girls, confident girls. Then you go and you talk about building.
What a horribly irresponsible thing to do. To linking suicide to that, it's egregious, and she has no data to back that up whatsoever. Okay, next we have, well, this is a short one, and she says something that I think we can agree on.
I think we can all come together and say any woman that has an abortion shouldn't be jailed or given the death penalty. Can't we start there? Can't we start there? Because what?
Look, they're not even clapping. Some of them weren't even clapping at that. Gosh, what a sick country and what a stupid thing to say at a town hall. Of course they shouldn't get the death penalty. Okay, next we have her, again, refusing to answer whether or not she will sign a 6-week abortion ban.
What is if a 6-week ban?
Such a champion for women's rights, Nikki Haley is.
Well, why? I will answer that when you ask Kamala and Biden if they would agree to 37 weeks, 38 weeks, 39 weeks. Then I'll answer your question.
What? No, of course they're not going to place any ban on abortion. Okay, next we have Nikki Haley denouncing the federal government, saying that she doesn't trust them with any gun restriction laws. Spoken like a true NRA puppet.
The gun violence crisis with the mental health crisis. And about 2/3 of the gun deaths are suicide, or people who are
suicide from guns, not because of the transgender community, is what he should have said there.
Some states have been experimenting with red flag laws, which enables...
Get to the question, Jake Tapper. Stop treating her like a legitimate candidate. She's a psychopathic Republican.
People from being able to purchase guns, individuals who have been adjudicated in some way from posing a threat to themselves or others. Is that something that you might support?
No, I don't trust government to deal with red flag laws. I don't trust that they will.
But put me in the government.
Take them away from people who rightfully deserve to have them, because you've got someone else judging whether someone should have a gun or not. It is a constitutional right that people can protect and defend themselves. What I want is the feds to do their job. What I want us is to take illegal guns off the street. What I want us to do is deal with mental health the way it deserves to be dealt with. But what about gun restriction laws? And what I want is for us to have the backs of
Look at that guy. He doesn't like that answer.
That's when we'll start to get safety back on our streets. Yeah, we're gonna have more.
Completely dodged the question and managed to answer the entire thing without talking about any laws. Just an NRA-funded message, like I said. Okay, next we have her. Oh, this is a good one. Blaming shootings on gun-free zones.
The reason a lot of these happen, and you mentioned a shooting at the schools, you need to end gun-free zones. Gun-free zones. When you look at, killers always look for a place that's a gun-free zone, because guess what? Nobody else is going to be able to protect themselves.
Imagine if the whole country was a gun-free zone. How many shootings there would be? Zero, because it's the guns. And then I think, hopefully, finally, here she is talking about Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump. Let's give this a listen.
Were you uncomfortable with how Mr. Trump dealt with and how his attitude was towards Kim Jong-un while you worked at the UN?
I mean, Kim Jong-un is a thug. And if you see what he has done to
Ooh, you're going to piss off the MAGAs who love Kim Jong-un and love murderous dictators.
It didn't go to feed their people. It went to feed their nuclear program. There's nothing good or decent about Kim Jong-un. There's no reason we should ever congratulate the fact that they are now vice chair of the World Health Organization. And it goes to the fact that also the World Health Organization was a farce to start with.
Pivoting to COVID.
During COVID.
And then they clap. So they clap when she attacks COVID, but not when she attacks Kim Jong-un.
I don't think we ever should congratulate dictators. Congratulate our friends. Don't congratulate our enemies. It emboldens them when we do that.
Say his name. Have the courage to call out Donald Trump by his name. Look, guys, Nikki Haley has no shot of winning the nomination. If she's too afraid to attack Trump, imagine what's going to happen to her on the debate stage. So there's the video, and my final message is, shame on you, CNN. Shame on you, Jake Tapper, for once again platforming an extremist.